CapreMD.com. These products work.
Daddy dear, tell me please, is the world really round? Tell me where is the blue bird of happiness found? Tell me why is the sky up above so blue? And when you were a child, did your daddy tell you what becomes of the sun when it falls on the sea, and who lights it again, bright as bright can be? Tell me why can't I fly like a bird through the skies? Tell me why, Daddy dear, are there tears in your eyes?
Little one, yes, the world's really round. And
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Larry and Nancy Manetti. You're listening to the voice of Tony Danza, our guest for the day, and his daughter, who partnered up with him on this song. Tony, what do you think about that? We dug that one up from the archives for you.
Oh, you're killing me. You know, she was 9 and she's 19.
Oh,
wow.
What a beautiful
You
thing.
have to have tears in your eyes.
You know, listen, that's one of the greatest. You know, I talked her into, there's another story, but I talked her into doing that. I said, Emmy, I'm doing this album, and I want you to do this song for me with me. Dad, she says, I do a lot of things, and I like to do other things more than singing. I said, I don't care. You're going to try this. And then she learned it. She learned it, walked into the studio, and just did it. I was really so proud of her.
That's amazing.
She's amazing. But let me...
Yeah, Tony,
finish?
before we left, I'll recap for our listeners that are just tuning in.
Okay, so what happened is...
Yeah.
I had the week of Into the Night, which was Rick Dees's. It was floundering. The show was not doing well, so they gave it to me to see if I liked it. So I did a week, and they gave it to a few other people. So in the week, I called all my friends: Arnold Schwarzenegger, Joe Pesci, and one of them was Robert Conrad. And I said he wanted to fight Mickey Rourke because Mickey was going around fighting, and he said he could beat him. You know, he was a tough guy. He had the battery on his, knocked the battery off my shoulder, remember? So I said, Bob, you'll be first guest, and then we'll do this thing, the Mickey Rourke Invitational. We'll put a ring up, and it was a bit that I wanted to be knocked out because I always get knocked out, and because we had this special referee, I wanted to savor the moment when he counted me out. That was the bit. Okay. So what happens is we go out, and Bob is dead serious. I mean, he's dead serious. Oh, my God. Comes out, and I can't resist. I just can't resist, Larry. I'm showing him that I could hit him if I wanted to, that kind of thing, And it's working great because he's so serious, and I play like, oh, my God, in the interim, in between, oh, my God, I can't believe I'm doing, all that. The bell rings for the second round. We go out. And I did something that nobody saw this. Nobody saw this because I'm really, and don't get me wrong, I'm really not proud of myself for doing this, but I didn't mean to do it. What happened is that I sort of faked a punch, or I threw a punch to his midsection with my left hand, like a left hook, and he dropped his right hand.
Oh my God!
And when he dropped his right hand, I said, "Oh, geez, let me just show him I can hit him on the chin." So I faked that punch, and then I came just boom, boom. It's just boom, boom. And it was Daddy, bink. But I touched him just right. Oh. And I jump out like, ha-ha, look, I hit you in the... And I look at him.
He was out?
He's out cold. He's standing there. He's... Really, wait a minute. He's standing looking at me, but he's out cold.
Oh, my.
And if you see the tape of it, you see my face change.
That's funny.
He takes 2 steps and goes down face first.
Oh
my
man.
God, it was horrible.
It
was
man.
horrible. I mean it. And to his credit, I want you to know, to his credit, after they counted to 100, he got up and he finished the bit. I mean, he did finish the bit. But I touched him on the chin.
He's a good guy.
When you see the tape, his head head does that little shake you do
Oh,
when
yeah.
you get touched, right?
The little wobble. Yeah.
Well, I run, as soon as the show was over, I run into the editing room. I said, no way, I just knocked out my guest. This is the craziest thing. Nobody, you don't invite a guy on and then knock him out. And I was like 42, he's 55. What am I doing,
Oh, my God.
So I cut it out of the show. And so nobody saw it except what happened was that Todd Donahoe was there. Remember Todd Donahoe had that sports show
Yes,
on
yes.
Monday nights because the football game's on at 6 in L.A. as opposed to 9 in New York, so they got to fill time after it, right? So he had this local, sports show. He heard there was a ring up. He came down and he shot it, and he showed it to L.A.
I
So
saw it.
So people started calling me, you knocked out your guest. What kind of an a-hole are you?
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
And I felt so bad. Bob's family was there. I mean, please. Oh, I never, that
If that means anything, I did a series with him, and he played a fighter, and when they said rap, he threw a left hook and knocked me out.
No kidding.
Yeah. I didn't wake up for a week.
Oh, no, I know. Hey, listen, he was tough as nails, but I touched it just right.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Jean-Luc, did that answer your question, buddy?
Yes, great answer. Thank you very much.
Jean-Luc, thank you for holding on.
You're welcome.
And all I can say is, ooh la la.
Thanks for calling, Jean-Luc. We appreciate it, buddy.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Great. Hang in there, guys. Final segment. We're going to wrap up with Tony Danza, our good buddy here. We've been having a lot of fun. For you listeners out there, it's your last chance to call in 800-336-2225, 800-336-2225. If you missed any portion of this hilarious show, be sure to check it out at crntalk.com, crntalk.com. You can download archives of all your favorite shows, including this one, which to date is now my favorite episode of the Larry Manetti PM show.
Mine too.
Mr. Danza
I
is
have
wonderful.
to ask him about Tony Bennett.
When we come back, we're going to find out all about that and more right here on the PM show with Larry and Nancy Manetti on CRN
Hang
Digital
in,
Talk
Tone.
Radio.